Like, why is it every time I come on the internet, one of my family members is a predator? What does that got to do with me?
They've never been to court with you anywhere where you work.
None of us are registered offenders, but they love to throw the word predator around.
And the
like
ones that are registered offenders, you guys are giving a pat on the damn back.
If I don't like what they said, I have a right to block them. I'm not going to pull it up for y'all to say it's not bad. If I don't like it, I have a right to block them. You don't have to like it. You're going to say you like it whether or not.
Well, everyone, Tophiachu's back at it again, blaming her subscribers, shouting at her chat, and oversharing more than necessary as usual. But here's a new twist. brotherchu is now in the spotlight. I'm sure it's been tough for everyone living in the Karachu's with mamachu and all, but new information has just surfaced within the last week or so. brotherchu is being called out as an alleged predator, with photos showing the same phone from the screenshotted image that people are claiming is authentic. That's totally wild, right? Let's see what Tophiachu has to say about it all. The controversies just keep piling up for her whole family.
I don't know why someone's coming in here trying to start something, but you're gonna get blocked. Stop starting rumors that are not true, because why is it every single person known to man is a predator? And I'm so freaking sick of these predator accusations. You will be blocked because we are not starting lies and rumors in 2025. It is a rumor. It is a rumor. So let's not, because I wasn't gonna address it because then people get worse and then they bring it up even more. So
I remember what was.
Nothing. They're trying to call someone a predator, and I'm not mentioning it. So it's not, no. Because I already know you. We need to leave things alone the way they are. No, because then she's gonna try to address it and we don't need to. It's none of your business.
Nah, nope, I don't need to know.
Everybody that's associated with me is somehow miraculously a predator. My father's a predator, my brother's a predator, what's next?
I'm surprised they haven't called me a predator.
They already did that.
Oh, I swear.
These people are loony has-beens.
You guys need to actually go look up predator because you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what a predator is.
They said there's proof. I don't know.
Let me tell you, like I tell everybody in my DMS, if you're gonna say something, you better damn well show proof.
Yeah, I know what the Reddit shows, edit because they think it's funny. Everyone's a predator, which is so freaking weird considering I know my family's values and what they stand for. And one thing we don't stand for is predators, considering that my mom didn't know when we were younger we were going to a house of someone who was a registered offender and said we weren't allowed to go there anymore. So I don't understand why people love putting that's not true. Now 2025, they can't do anything else but try to get to me through something else, and it's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like, you try so hard to make up something else. You can't push me off the internet, so you come with another rumor to try to get me to get mad, and it ain't gonna work because I'm still happy and I have good things coming my way. So no matter what, you ain't stopping ish.
And without delay, mamachu's ready to chime in and join in on the conversation. Every time Tophiachu talks to her chat, mamachu's almost guaranteed to be there every time, offering her 2 cents. Honestly, at this point, someone needs to get her cough checked out. Every live stream, I think I hear a cough in the background, and it sounds like it's getting worse. I think we're all a little concerned about her health. After listening to that whole clip, Tophia made some pretty strong comments about Reddit and TikTok users. I mean, I'm not one to judge, but that opinion seems a little out there. I guess the bigger question is, will Tophia ever stop engaging with trolls in her chat, or will she keep feeding the beast? After all, the donations probably depend on it. I'm curious how a potential TikTok ban will impact her account. I guess we'll have to wait and see over the next few weeks here.
I didn't admit to nothing. I'm not the person. You're literally saying I'm admitting to that I never even saw it from anybody. So why are you saying I'm admitting? I'm not the person you're accusing. And first of all, I said I haven't seen anything. And I just said Reddit is full of lies. So how is that admitting to it? I didn't admit to nothing. You sit there in a Reddit full of jobless has-beens that sit on Reddit and literally make up lies about people because they got nothing better to do. Oh, I supposedly texted a 15-year-old and got on a video call with them for 1 minute. It's so stupid.
Now, mamachu and Tophia are both going off about predators and how all the information online is faked. That's a fair point, but let's not ignore the proof that's been posted. I'm no expert, but these screenshots sure look like brotherchu's phone. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked since I wear glasses, but Tophia insists there's nothing to it. Still, things don't add up here, and her denying it all just raises more questions from her audience.
You know what runs in the family? Your grandfather with your mother. That's what runs in the family.
They've never been to court with you anywhere where you work.
None of us are registered offenders, but they love to throw the word predator around.
And the ones that are registered offenders, you guys are giving a pat on the damn back.
And there it is. Tophia's drops the first your grandfather joke of 2025 possibly. Not the response I would have gone with personally, but whatever works for her I guess. She still doesn't seem to understand why people on the internet say the things they do, and mamachu's not helping by claiming that viewers are giving predators a pat on the back, which couldn't be further from the truth. The deflection is strong here, but it's definitely not helping her public image overall. Things get even wilder when Tophia starts talking about taking legal action against anyone who's wronged her, And if you know Tophiachu, I don't think she has the money to hire a lawyer or start a lawsuit given the cost that it incurs.
It just annoys me that people love to run their mouth. They're going to run their mouth too much, and they're going to end up in a courtroom with a lawyer. Keep running your mouth and see what happens. Because why is it every time I come on the internet, they try to say, oh, my brother's a predator all the time, or my father's a predator, or my mother's done something, or I'm a predator. What the is wrong with people?
Look guys, I'm no lawyer, but that sure sounded like a legal threat if I ever heard one. I really hope Tophiachu's lawyers don't go down that road because it could be disastrous for her and her viewers. But who am I kidding? I don't think there are any lawyers. Reddit's not going to survive this one, guys. Today's the day Tophia gets her karma and puts an end to the trolls. At least that's what she thinks. And now she's talking about credibility, which I agree is important when dealing with online info, but what happens when the proof is undeniable or comes from someone who's close to the individual in question? Things start to get a little blurry, and Tophia is really about to bring the heat with her next rant here.
Now all of a sudden, YouTube is credible when it comes to people talking fake lies. Oh, now it's credible when I said that everything that has to do with anything needs to be cited. Oh, well, you're going to say, oh, I heard it on the internet, so yeah, it must be true. You always try to find a reason to bring up minors, then you run and say, look, she's always talking about minors all the time, when it's you and you're weird. Why do you guys always have to mention minors all the time? Like, we were literally just, I don't even remember what the original topic was. And here you come. Oh, I talk about minors every day. Well, let's not lie because my live streams are screen recorded. The comments say who started it first. The comments will show what started it first, so let's not lie. Okay? Because I have screen recorded proof. And there are supporters in here who watch you start stuff first. So let's not lie. Okay? That's why my live streams are screen recorded.
Fun fact of the day, Tophiachu's live streams are screen recorded. Who would have guessed? Tophiachu may want to take her advice here about not lying. Recently, she let it slip that brotherchu was actually arrested and had to bail himself out of prison. And now some screenshots are starting to circulate that show him talking to someone who could be younger than him. It sounds bad when I say it all like that, but everything is still alleged and you can ultimately decide what you want to think about it.
My dad did not get with a minor. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Your dad.
Yeah, they said I started it, and so did my dad when he got with a minor.
Oh, he was caught with a minor.
He got with a minor.
Oh, really? He's never even left my apartment.
He's never even left my mom in the 32 years they've been, 32 years actually. They've been together. What the hell is wrong with people?
And also he has schizophrenia. He won't go out there.
He doesn't even like being around people. Man, these people act like they know my life.
If he goes out, I have to go with him. Even if I don't want to, because he won't go by himself.
He won't go by himself at all. One of us has to go with him. If my mom doesn't want to go, he makes me go sometimes. And if I don't want to go, he'll make my brother go. And if nobody wants to go, one of us has to go. So it's not, he doesn't go by himself. One of us will have to go. That is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my lifetime.
At this point, the viewers are just relentless, calling everyone in Tophia's family a predator in chat, setting her off. Here's the thing, Tophia puts in a lot of effort to deny this, which really makes you wonder, if she was 100% sure everything was a lie, why even bother responding? Most people would ignore something like this, but Tophia really feels the need to explain herself at a good length. Something just isn't adding up here, especially after her previous denials about the San Francisco flopping incident outside of her car. A quick search of Topiachu shows a very different story for sure when you look into Tophiachu's past.
And it's just Walmart or to buy cigarettes.
I didn't start you tried to insinuate I got with a minor? Me and my father? What the with you? I never gone with anybody. That's crazy. Not yet? Well, why would I get with one anyway saying not yet? That's weird. Like, you guys literally just try to spread these rumors and see what sticks, because maybe people will believe you. And you're mad that I debunked this stuff. Let me tell you something. I'm not even going to go there. Continue. Go ahead. You're going to learn your lesson when you're sitting in a courtroom. But, you know, the only way people will stop is if they get sued. You know what? These people are stupid. They're going to lie on somebody else, and they're really going to actually get taken to court. I'm one of those people where I haven't been able to do anything because I haven't had money. The other person, on the other hand, oh, trust me. They will. They'll find the money to take you to court. Me? Yeah, that's a whole other story. The only reason why I haven't taken anybody to court is because money problems. I could have already had a lawyer started on my case right now if I didn't need this money for other obligations. I'm telling you that right now. I could have already been done had money to sue people. And not people, one person in particular. The rest of the people that keep saying that I'm a predator will get served a cease and desist. Then you'll really have to be quiet.
Tophiachu's priorities are interesting to say the least. She's focused on Comic-Con traveling, concerts, and cosplaying supplies. But a lawyer or a house? Not so much. Sometimes you need to focus on your needs rather than your wants. And here's a hot take. Maybe her sick mom should be more of a priority. Also, Tophia and her family clearly don't understand what a cease and desist is. They seem to forget that free speech is still a thing, even when it's not in their favor.
They're not watching my live stream because they're interested. They're watching my live stream to clip what we're going to say next so they can try to make up whatever narrative they want. Yeah. And it's frustrating. That's why. And it's my live stream. It doesn't say any of my family members' names. It says me. So why you come to me with shit that has nothing to do with me makes no sense. It says Tophiachu backup. It doesn't say Tophiachu and her whole family. If this was a family account, I would have an account for my family on TikTok if I wanted to. I don't. My stuff is separate from their stuff. We are all not connected to this account.
Imagine a TikTok family account that includes Mamachu, brotherchu, and Papachu. Now, that would be something else. Mamachu's already made her mark in Tophiachu's live streams during the Carchu saga. There are certainly bigger secrets lurking in Tophiachu's world. In this next clip, Tophiachu spills the beans on her personal financial struggles, including the massive phone bill she racked up. Mamachu and Tophiachu get into it over sharing some personal information, and it might seem insignificant, but Tophiachu, it's a big deal.
I hate when people try to think that I'm supposed to allow my mom to take over my life, which she's not. But that's what you want her to do. You want her to talk instead of me, but this isn't her live. If she wants to talk, she can go live and talk. There's a reason why she can't go live and talk. Everyone knows that freaking reason. And I'm tired of having to explain it.
Tell them why, because I don't have internet. Also, I don't have Spotify. And they're going around saying it's because you're stopping me.
That is not the only reason why you go live and then they start harassing us and doxing us on your live stream. That's also another reason.
Yeah, and then, no, but they're saying that it's because you're stopping me. You're taking my phone away from me. That's another damn stupid lie.
Well, now they're going to blame me because you said you don't have phone service. You should have never told anybody that.
Well, they know I don't.
Yeah, but they don't know how hard it is to afford.
I know.
They're not fucking paying for
I don't have phone service because you guys needed it.
It's too expensive.
And your brother needed it. We can't afford to hook up 3 phones.
That's $100. We're already paying $80. And they tried to.
I don't have nobody to call or anything to do. And if it's important for me to call my doctor or somebody, my daughter does very well with that. Thank you.
No, because they're still gonna say that it's my fault you don't have phone service.
Yeah, they will, but
how is it my fault when she's a grown adult that she can pay for her own phone service? Not saying that she should have to, but why am I getting blamed for stuff that I literally, the only thing I afford is the phone service, and the reason why I'm paying for mine and my brother's, and it's not that he can't pay it. Mind you, I'm stuck on a prepaid plan. I'm not on a regular phone service, so when my data runs out, my phone service goes. Because of a past bill nobody told me we owed, and I owe $1,000 to my regular T-Mobile service because they fell behind, and then because of that I couldn't catch up, so it racked up to $1,000. They kept working with us. Finally it got to $1,000, which, mind you, if TikTok's getting banned at the end of the month. Someone said TikTok's being banned. I hope not, but they said it's being banned, so it's being banned, I guess. You know, all I have to do is take that money and just pay the phone service because but I don't have the money right now because I have other things I gotta do.
Tophia's spending habits are a bit all over the place. She calls out Jasmine for going to a concert while homeless, which, sure, could be seen as a bad decision, but why compare her situation to someone else's? It seems like Tophia just loves putting herself above others, using any excuse to make herself look better. That's not new with her, considering that she's put down someone like ashleytrevino or someone like novaonline for the same things that she does herself. It just seems all a little bit hypocritical.
I said when I went to a BTS concert, you know what it is? It is cheaper to save money and not go to concerts, but tell that to people that spent thousands of dollars going to see Beyonce. Oh, you want to talk about the people that literally spent money to go see Beyonce. Oh, that you won't do. Or people that were claiming to be homeless that went to see Nicki Minaj. Oh, you don't have that energy for Jasmine when she went to go see Nicki Minaj while being homeless. If I don't like what they said, I have a right to block them. I'm not going to pull it up for y'all to say it's not bad. If I don't like it, I have a right to block them. You don't have to like it. You're going to say you like it whether or not, because it's a nasty comment about me. I don't have to pull the up, because if I don't like something, I will block it. That is my choice. I can block all of y'all out here. I don't give a like, you think I care about subscriptions? If you're going to be negative like that, I don't need you. I could just block some of you negative subscribers. Like, hello? What do you mean if I was wrong? I'm not wrong. It's my decision whether or not someone stays or goes.
Well, here it is, straight from Tophia herself. She couldn't care any less about her subscribers, in her own words. If she disagrees with you as a viewer, she'll block you. This is coming from someone who constantly asks for money and complains about being homeless. She pushes away the very people who support her financially, all for the sake of her ego. The line between humility and entitlement is definitely blurred at this point, but remember, Tophia can never be wrong, even when proof is staring her right in the face. The novaonline drama is certainly making a comeback, and Tophia warns her viewers that they could end up like novaonline if they cross her. Not a great look when those viewers are paying her bills.
Let me tell you something. You keep making jokes about me, and you're gonna end up in this situation like that person. Every single person that has done something to me got their karma. Nova got doxxed for telling people to dox me. And I said, do not dox anybody. But he was telling people to dox me and not only did he get doxxed, his credit card number got leaked and they bought stuff off of his credit card. I've been homeless most of my life, so I don't take it as karma because it's the situation you're born in. You are a product of your situation. If you're born into a rich family, then you won't be poor. To say someone deserves karma for doing absolutely nothing is crazy.
Being born into wealth doesn't guarantee financial stability for life, and being poor doesn't mean you're stuck in that position forever. Tophia seems to have a victim mentality, thinking the world owes her something or her viewers. She refuses to acknowledge that her own actions, or lack thereof, are what's holding her back in life. She'd rather gloat about what she deserves in life than make any real changes. Just when you thought all of her takes were bad enough, just wait till you hear her opinion on weight and health. It's just incorrect and it's just misinformed, just all a big mess.
Oh, you think because someone's overweight, that means they're not healthy. Oh, because you're fat. Can't even get up off the couch to go run on a treadmill, so you like to talk down on people. We can't even see what you look like. You can't even reach well, I can't say that. But, okay. You need a microscope and some tweezers to see that, but okay. I could do a lap around the park without wheezing. And you know what's funny is that if someone has asthma, why are we literally talking about wheezing as like a health issue when some people, I'm not saying I have asthma, I could walk around just fine without wheezing, but to literally say don't wheeze to someone, like, I don't understand your asthma that wheeze. That doesn't mean they're unhealthy, they have asthma. Oh, some people are just mad. You do realize I walk everywhere, right? When I don't have a car. But okay, I mean, I'm not out of breath from talking. I've already explained this, but clearly people don't want to listen, so that's on them. I'm breathing just fine.
Let's break down this clip. She insults a viewer, claims weight doesn't equal good health, and says asthma isn't a big deal. Tophia clearly forgets that people with asthma need medication just to breathe sometimes, and making these statements and then insisting she's right is absolutely wild and just plainly incorrect. I'm certain at this point that Karchu fever is real, just like cabin fever, and it's messing with her head and making her say some truly off-the-wall things. But hey, everyone's experience in life is different, and hers doesn't speak for everyone else. So I think that Tophiachu should just keep these kinds of opinions to herself, especially when it comes to healthcare, because these kind of views can seriously hurt someone. On that note, I think I'm gonna need to purchase some new earplugs, but I want to thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button or subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure the Karchu saga is far from over, and I'll try to do my best and cover as much as I can because things are just getting more and more interesting. So I'll be sure to see you all in the next one.